Hello everyone. It's gonna be one of these streams, I think. I don't know if any of you can see me or hear me. Sorry about all this. It's arg. It's gonna be one of these days. So I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. I don't know what the issue was, Linda. YouTube just all of a sudden told me that I couldn't stream. It was really, really weird. They were saying, like, invalid stream, not allowed, I don't have permissions. Hello, Chloe. Welcome to the stream. Take 3. The stream was running and then just decided to explode on me. So I'm really, really sorry about that. I hope everything is working. We're sort of playing around here and getting it going. But we'll see what I can do. I really hope it gets better. Even OBS that told me it wasn't working is now, well, working. So, Angel, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by on this third time. YouTube was telling me I wasn't allowed to stream. So figure that one out. To those who were here on take 1, we sort of stretched out our pizza. Sorry about that. So I've got all that going. And we sort of paused there a bit. Because like I said, YouTube said I wasn't allowed to stream. So I have no clue. Nice. Yeah, from what I see here, it seems pretty good as well. So, and I didn't change anything, but YouTube, like I say, it's one of those days, isn't it? So I'm glad your stream went better, Angel. And if Chris is there, you too, Chris. The machine looks great, by the way. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm on one camera now just because it doesn't seem to want to do what I needed. So just like I was doing before, I'm just cutting up some chicken really quick here. Again, we cook it thin, we cut it thin, and we can cook it fast then. So, we really haven't missed much because I stopped when everything went haywire on me. So, we've got our chicken. Nice hot cast iron fry pan. I'm gonna get rid of this chicken on my hands. It's still using 2 cameras though, guys. That's the weird thing. It's just OBS is refusing, or YouTube, sorry, is refusing OBS to connect. Which is weird because the picture I'm seeing is coming from OBS. So I have no clue. But in the meantime, I'm streaming and I'm cooking and the food is going. So that's what matters. So we're going to get this chicken cooked up really, really fast. The oven, like I said, we're preheating. It's up to 450 degrees, so it's nice and hot. We're going to season up the chicken a little bit. And since you still don't know how we're doing it, yep, fresh chicken, real chicken. No KFC for you, Angel. We are going to spice this up, though. This is going to kind of be like a Diablo barbecue chicken. So I have some ghost pepper salt. This stuff is hot, but it's good. It's got a nice little kick, and it really doesn't take a lot to add a lot of flavor. The other thing I added was some gator bites. So another spice blend. And actually, Angel, these came from Florida when I was there last time. I was in Key West, and there was a guy who has a shop who does custom spices. Told him what I wanted, and he made something for me, and they were both came out really, really good. No, didn't kill gator, but they are tasty eats if you get a chance. Since you're getting a little bit more adventurous with your food there, Angel, have you tried alligator? So that's kind of what this looks like. We're going to move our dough back. We don't really have to see some chicken cooking. There we are. So we have our dough, and I'm just going to try. It's actually really good, and if you can get fried gator bites, they're really nice. And as the saying goes, it tastes like chicken. So. So our chicken is sauteing there. What I'm adding here, we have a local chicken place. It's called St. Hubert, and they do some really, really nice ribs. And they've started, whoops, come on. Come on, you can do it. They've started doing, bottling their rib sauce. So I'm just going to use some of that as my pizza sauce. So we're going for a barbecue chicken tonight. Adding a little bit to the chicken itself because it'll just give it that much more flavor. Give that a stir. Because of the sugar in it, it will burn if you don't sort of pay attention to it. Then we need a spoon or something here, spatula, just to spread out the sauce. When you're doing a pizza and the sauce is a high sugar sauce, something like this, where it is a barbecue sauce, you really don't need to use a lot of it because it's got a very strong flavor and you still want to be able to taste everything else. Yeah, I know, guys. I've tried everything to fix that and it just won't work. But I do have the new cameras coming. I hope. Amazon is taking their time with everything going on. So that chicken is almost done. Let's see if this will work. 1, 2. Hey, and now the camera changed. So seems we're in business here. That's the other thing I've got coming, Angel. I got some LED lights to go under the counter. So they'll be behind the camera, kind of like your ring lights, and we'll see what happens. So I figure while the chicken's cooking, we don't have to keep staring at a pizza crust. But yeah, so we're going for some great, really nice chicken, that a really smoky barbecue sauce. So it's not real barbecue, but it is going to be tasty. We're also going to put some bacon onto that because bacon and chicken and barbecue. To keep up that spice factor, we have some jalapenos, and then we have cheese. And when I say we have cheese, got a lot of cheese going on there. I hope it'll look nice. Right now I'm trying to do what I can with the space I have, but once I'm allowed to move, and I have the new kitchen, then I will have some proper lights and some better tripods, and I'll be able to set it up more. But here I'm very limited as to what I can do. So it's one of the drawbacks to a small place. It's a nice, comfy kitchen, but it's just a little bit too small for me. It's a little bit too small for doing this. So, the sauce that I added to the chicken is thickened up. There's a nice little glaze. Yeah, right, Linda, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen anytime soon on this stream. Who knows if I end up moving to Florida or something. So this is definitely going to be a very savory pizza. It's going to have lots of different flavors going on. Spread that around so we have chicken in all the bites. Yeah, I know. I was, I can't remember what I was watching. And they were talking about the tourists who feed the alligators like idiots. And then wonder why they get attacked by them. So, I'm sorry, if you're stupid enough to try and feed a gator, you're stupid enough to be its dinner. Okay, so we just have some bacon. I'm just using the ready cook, or that, what do they call it, 2-minute bacon, just because I had it in the fridge. Now our jalapenos. Like I said, we're going to keep up this spice. And pickled, I like pickled jalapenos. If you're worried about the heat as well, if you don't like things too spicy, when you cook or when you heat up jalapenos, their spice level goes down. So we can see here now, there we go. We have our chicken, our jalapenos, our bacon. So all that good stuff is on there. And now we're going to put the cheese. I do have a mix of 2 different cheeses here. One is an older cheddar cheese, marbled cheddar cheese. And this is just going to help to cut through the sweetness of all the sauce. It is really quick, Angel. When you have the pizza dough already in your fridge, like I said, I made the dough on Sunday, and it's ready then whenever I want it. And I still have more dough. I could make another pizza, or pretzels, or bread, or anything later with it. Or tomorrow if I want another pizza. Cutting the chicken really thin, like we've done, allows it to cook very, very fast. And there we go. We have our dressed pizza. Our oven, like I say, is nice and hot, 450 degrees. Whew. It's like opening up a blast furnace when you pull that door open. Okay, so now the camera should flip back to me in a sec. There we go. So that's really how quick you can do this at home. With all the problems with YouTube, putting that aside, we had this whole pizza ready in under 10 minutes. And it's going to take about 10-15 minutes in the oven. And that's it. Domino's ain't going to get it to you faster. As I was saying the other day, on the last stream, I made the mistake of ordering a pizza for the first time in about a year. And I ordered from Little Caesars. And it was a build-your-own pizza. And I said, great, they're giving me 3 toppings. So I took pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. And when I got the pizza, that's exactly what I'd had on it. Pepperoni, sausage, and bacon. No sauce and no cheese. I had to choose those as one of my 3 toppings, so that I would get pepperoni and sauce and cheese on a pizza. So figure out how stupid that is. Quarantine is getting to you, don't mind you. Yeah, I know. They tell you get 3 toppings, and they list extra sauce and extra cheese. So I was like, okay. I figured they have a new guy working or something, so I called the place, and he goes, well, did you choose them as your toppings? I went, no. It's pizza. It's not pizza without those toppings. And he goes, well, you have to select them. You actually only get 1 topping if you want cheese and sauce. It was enough fighting, and they refunded me, but still, like, who makes a pizza? I see why Little Caesars is such a cheap place. If you have to say that you want sauce and cheese on a pizza, like, come on, guys. I don't know, I know most of you are in the States. Gaz, you're over in the UK. But have you seen this? They've been bringing it out lately. Pepsi throwbacks. And they say it's made with real sugar. So I guess the virus is getting to everybody that they can't even get corn syrup. So they've gone back to using real sugar in their soft drinks. And I've seen it with Coke as well. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, but Coke does it as well, Angel. I've seen it with Coke as well. I think they're calling it Coke Original or something, or not Original. Coke Origins, and they're doing it with real sugar as well. So they're basically just selling the Mexican Coke now in the States direct. Yeah, I'm not much of a Pepsi drinker either. They had, hello Paige, I'm so happy you could make it. So happy to see you here. You're going to at least be here for the big reveal of the pizza. We've already got it in the oven. So we're doing a barbecue chicken pizza with bacon and jalapenos. So it should be really, really good. Yeah. See, I'm not that big of a soda person either. I'll buy a 12-pack of soda and it'll last me 2 months, if not more. I'll drink juice or milk or just straight water or something before. But so Angel, have you made pizza again since that vlog where you made it? Not frozen pizza, but real pizza. And I can already smell this sauce and everything. It is so good. Yeah, you see, but it's weird. I don't find ginger ale is a soda. I don't know why. To me, it's not a soft drink, but I like it. Yeah, but Angel, Chris was saying she wanted pretzels. You can make the pizza dough, you could have a pizza, and she can have her homemade pretzels. So it's all using the exact same dough. You can do so much with this dough, it's incredible. And also for you, Angel, I know you love your funnel cakes from the fairs. We're going to be doing those, I hope, this week. I hope this week I'm going to be doing it. If not, it'll be next week. I just have to get my hands on one thing. And if I can do it, and if I can find it, I'll be definitely making some funnel cakes for our video. Whoop. Oh, okay. I saw the loading symbol and I was like, oh no, it's going to crash again. Yeah, I know, funnel cakes, eh? I'm not going to do red velvet ones because that was a laugh when you had them at the fair. Just some good old fashioned funnel cakes. But again, I'm making what they call pâte à choux, or hot paste or hot dough. And you can use it to make, well, the funnel cakes for one, but we're going to make some cream puffs as well with it. And we're going to make some chocolate eclairs because it all uses the exact same dough. So, hey! Oh wow, Streamlabs just popped up. Thank you for subscribing, Fager Brothers, if you are here. I'm assuming you are if it's telling me you subscribed, so thank you ever so much. It's great to see you in the channel. Yeah, but you see, with the pâte à choux, Linda, yeah, we're making all the fattening stuff. We're making the eclairs, the cream puffs, of course the funnel cakes. But you can make them and fill them with chicken salad, because it's really just a puffy, airy roll. It's a glorified popover, really. And they're just so good and so versatile. With me working in Italian catering, for Easter we make something called zeppole, which is a cream puff, but it's stuffed with ricotta and chocolate, and they're just heaven. If you look at the 5 p.m. chef website, and you look at the pictures, you'll see a picture of a zeppole, and they're just so good. Yeah. Well, you know what funnel cakes are, Chloe. You've seen them in the vlog. You've seen them in PTV's vlogs when they go to the carnival and the strawberry festival and everything. But it's really just flour, egg, butter, and that you pipe into boiling oil. And they're just so good. They're light and fluffy and sweet. They're just the best. Let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah. Yum. Well, yeah, along the shore, any beach area, any carnival, fairs, you're going to find funnel cakes everywhere. Even like Coney Island and everything. You can't beat it. So I don't have the recipe up yet for them, Gaz, because I haven't done the video yet, but I will post the recipe on the site once I have done the video. It's really, really easy. It's boiled water with butter, flour, some sugar, and then you mix eggs into it at the end. It's really, really good, really, really easy, and it's really, like, simple to make. Emily, hello, welcome to the stream. You missed the rocky start, but you made it to the important part where we're all talking and just talking about food and everything. We have a pizza cooking in the oven that we made from scratch. You'll see that in about 5 minutes. And of course you'll be able to catch it all in the replay afterwards. Um, so yeah. So what else is it? What's everyone else doing for dinner tonight? You all know what I'm eating. You all know what I'm having. So what are you guys eating for dinner tonight? I have a piece of cheese here that I'm going to nibble on while we're all doing this. You're also doing pizza. Way to go. See, we are going to totally destroy Taco Tuesday. Because we're just going to keep making it Pizza Tuesday. And Pizza Monday. And Pizza Wednesday. Burgers, fries, and salad. See, so that's my other great thing. I can never go wrong with a great burger. Chris, how you doing? I'm glad you're here. I hope your DIY is going well and you haven't spray painted the grass too bad. Turkey noodle soup and pizza. Linda, you know which way I'm going on it, eh? You know which way I'm going. I went with the pizza. So, and the smell, I can smell the barbecue sauce. Because St. Hubert barbecue sauce, while I don't like their chicken, I do love their ribs. Sorry, Angel, they aren't dry rub. They are a sauced rib, but they're really good. And, but yeah, I can smell the bacon. I can smell that sauce. And we're almost ready, actually. So, all I know is this pizza's gonna burn when it comes out. And unfortunately, Linda, I can't. Whoops. There we go. Unfortunately, Linda, I can't help you as far as soup or pizza, and I really can't think of a way to combine the two. Because I don't think turkey noodles on a pizza would taste that great. Oh. One thing's for sure, doing these streams when I'm sitting right next to the stove, it gets hot. Man, this summer is going to be deadly. Yeah, make a pizza soup. Tomato base with some cheese. Throw in your pepperoni and all your stuff into the soup. Why not? And then use the pizza crust to make almost like dumplings in it. I don't know how well that would work. Yeah, if you made the dough now, to really get the best flavor out of it, let it set. And you said yourself, Linda, last time that you did the dough and you let it rest overnight, other than the fact that it almost overtook your fridge, that you really enjoyed the flavor that much more. Oh, this pizza's gonna be good. What? I just turned the oven up a little bit just to brown everything a little bit more. Well, yeah, you when you let it set, Linda, or you let it rest, and the dough has a chance to do what it's supposed to do, for the flavors to actually meld. And you think, well, I'm only putting water, oil, some yeast, but the yeast creates a lot of flavors. Let's face it, it's one of the main tastes of beer, and that's why things like beer and pizza and beer and bread go together so well, and it's because of that yeast. It's because of when you let it rest and you let those flavors develop, you just aren't eating wet flour. Because without the taste of the yeast, all you're really tasting is flour. and there ain't that much taste in that. So, yeah, make the soup for tonight. And soup is always good the next day too. So you could always have then some pizza with your soup. Kind of like grilled cheese and tomato soup. Well, you could start a new thing, turkey noodle and pizza. And I'm sure that would be good. Now that the temperatures are climbing here, I can't see me making it too soon, but one of my favorite soups in the winter to make is a cabbage roll soup. Because I love... Oh, oven's telling me it's up to temp. I love cabbage rolls, but they're such a pain to make, to sit there and roll and everything. So I just chop up the cabbage. I add all the exact same ingredients as if I was making cabbage rolls, but then I throw in some chicken stock and I turn it into a big soup, and it is so good. It's really good if you like cabbage rolls. So okay, so now we're just waiting on that cheese to brown a bit, but that pizza's almost ready. And like I say, the smell is killing me. So so what about... I've been doing all the talking, of course, because, well, I can't hear you guys. But whoops. Getting weird messages about the previous stream that didn't work. Like, didn't you notice there's another stream right afterwards? Do you guys have questions? Cabbage taco casserole. That could be interesting. Favorite topping on pizza? Does pepperoni really have to count as a topping? Because that's like kind of go-to, kind of standard. Unlike Little Caesars that doesn't put cheese and sauce on their pizza unless you ask for it. Pepperoni has to be obviously right at the top. Bacon, of course, is really, really good. Emily, I'll go with you there. Ham and pineapple, if you throw some jalapeno peppers on there. Because you have to have that sweet and spicy. And otherwise, it's just a little bit too... I find the ham and pineapple is just a little too sweet. Ryvok, Nick, welcome to the stream. You made it. Yeah, pineapple, bacon, ham, all on a pizza topped with some jalapeno peppers. Heaven. Spinach and chicken is great with a cream sauce. You know, not all pizzas have to be tomato sauce. Well, like we're doing with this, we're using a barbecue sauce. But a simple light cream sauce or garlic sauce with the spinach and chicken, oh man, that'd be really good. In a calzone? Oh yeah. Okay, let's see how we... Should I be good and let this brown a little bit more, or are we ready to eat? Because now I'm just teasing myself as well as everybody else here. So, yes, welcome to Pizza Talk, Ryvok. We've all said our favorite pizza toppings. What are yours, Nick? Oh man, this is smelling so good. Yeah, we sort of went a little bit off the norm today with this pizza, but I know it's going to be a good one. And like I say, I'm just teasing myself now because I can smell it. It's ready. I'm just using the excuse of browning the cheese a bit more, but this is going to be so good. No way, Chloe. You don't like pizza? What don't you like about it? The crust, the sauce, the cheese? I can't do it anymore. I can't torture myself. I have to go in. Oh, damn. Well, you don't have, believe it or not, you don't have to have cheese on a pizza. You could do. Oh, lady, welcome. Yeah, you could easily do it without cheese. If you do like a thicker sauce, a creamier sauce, that'll bake up like a cheese. Yeah, we were talking. Ryvok, here you go. You're talking about gator bites? There you go. Gator bites. Yeah, you see, they say gator tastes like chicken. Well, I can't get gator here, so I just use chicken, and I figure it's the same thing anyway. Everyone says it tastes the same, so... Alright, let's get this bad boy over. Hot. So... Linda, I'm sure, well, Angel and Chris are here in the room. I'm sure they'll tell you as soon as all this junk is over. Never know what can happen, eh? Okay, so who's ready to see dinner? Who is ready to see what took just a few minutes to prepare and is still, even with us chatting and all that, still faster than waiting on Domino's to get a pizza to us? Yeah, but we start... Okay. Demo Lady, you are so right. But it's not my fault. In my defense, it's not my fault today. PTW did. PTW was streaming and I had to watch their stream and it went on a little bit long, so sorry, not my fault. But my videos do come out at 5 p.m. Live streams, this sort of just popped up. Alright, let's show some pizza. Come on, Angel, you know I had to take the shot. And there we go. We have a gorgeous... Oh, come on, Angel. You know I'm only joking with you, eh? So there we go. So we've got our barbecue chicken pizza with bacon, jalapenos, chicken, of course, that really, really nice barbecue sauce, a thick crust, but one that's still light and airy because we did let it rise a little bit first. You can hear the crust still has a nice little snap to it. That's what I'm looking for. And crust still has a nice snap to it. Come on, oh, there we go. But when you look inside, well, this is going to be hot to do. Come on, camera focus. you can see the crust is still nice and airy. So even though it's a thick crust, it's not going to be a heavy one. I am going to let that cool for a sec before I take a bite though, because it's just way too hot. I don't want to, I want to taste the pizza, not a mouthful. Burnt mouth. Thank you, demo lady. It smells really good. Chris, yeah, it's a nice looking pizza, and I hope it tastes good too. Anything is better than Domino's, Emily. When I started this channel, part of my inspiration was I started looking at the recipes that places like Pizza Hut and Domino's and Papa John's use for their crust, for their dough, for their sauce, and also how they prepare it. And Pizza Hut to me was one of the scariest things I've ever seen when I looked at their ingredients, because just in their sauce, forget everything else you add to their pizza, just their sauce, in a medium pan pizza, or yeah, they're the pan pizza, was over half a cup of sugar. In the dough, there was more than half a cup of oil. And it wasn't like they were using olive oil, it was palm oil, which is one of the worst oils you can eat. Plus, all the oil they put in the pan was a quarter cup of oil. So their pizzas aren't baked, they're essentially deep fried. And like I said, that's forgetting all the processed meats and all the artificially preserved cheeses that they use. Domino's was a little bit better because they don't use all the oil in their dough, but there was still a ton of sugar in their sauce. Papa John's was the absolute worst because they don't even use tomato sauce. They use tomato paste, which is you take all your sugar, you take all your tomatoes, you boil it in sugar. Hello, Natalie. Welcome to the stream. So happy you could make one. So happy you could make it here. So when I started looking at that, and considering that I knew how easy it was to make all this, but I was taking the easy way out and ordering this food instead of making it myself. And then I started making it and seeing like, hey, I'm making this food faster than I was waiting for the Domino's guy to get here. So let's start doing that and showing people how to do it. So I love my pizza. I love my burgers. I love all of that. Like, come on, who doesn't? But I just wanted to be able to make it, first of all, my way, and second of all, to make it better. So you might hear me say, yeah, I had pizza 3 or 4 times a week, but it's a lot healthier than the garbage that they're serving in the restaurants. And not only that, this whole pizza, the bacon, the jalapenos, the sauce, the cheese, everything, was maybe $3 to make. So that's so much cheaper than ordering from the franchises. Because when you consider the guy who has the place on the corner is paying, like if it's Domino's, he's paying 30% of everything he makes to Domino's just to have their name above his door. And he has no say in how he runs his place. So this is why I started doing this. Yeah, I could eat fries as well, like non-stop. And Nick, if you're still in the room, I know I said I was going to do a French fry video. I didn't forget. It's sort of got pushed back that week that I missed a video because the computer exploded. I still actually have the pot of oil on the stove that I was going to use to do the fries in, but it will be coming up in a couple of weeks. I do have whatchamacallit, a couple of videos planned first, but I will do the basic knife skills as well as the French fry and its spin-off very, very soon. Didn't think you ever saw dressed without shredded cheese at all. You didn't see the pizza. I thought you were here, Nick. Here. There is our pizza. There is your pizza, Nick. So you've got the barbecue chicken, you've got jalapenos, bacon, of course, and then we have the mozzarella and the aged cheddar on there. So that's the whole thing. So this is just for me, but it's not going to be just for me today. I'll eat probably half of this today, and I'll eat the other half tomorrow, or I'll bring it to work or something. So now, how much is this cooled down? Don't get me wrong, I could sit down and eat this entire thing, but I know I shouldn't. How are the sauce and cheese not automatic? Easy. Places are cheap, and they will take any shortcut to save money. So if you don't specifically tell them something, oh, well, we didn't know you wanted it. You didn't say so. Yeah, great way to pawn them off so you don't eat them all. Just share them with people. The trifle that I made for Sunday's video went to work with me yesterday, and they destroyed it. Like, there's maybe 2 or 3 portions left. So, but yeah, like, that just looks so nice. The crust, while it's crispy, is still airy. And let's just take a bite and see how a barbecue chicken with bacon and jalapeno is. Wow. Right off the bat, of course, you get the barbecue sauce, the smokiness of the bacon, but I also got the jalapeno, so a little bit of a kick, but then the ghost pepper kicked in. Whoop. So seasoning the chicken with just that little bit, man, what a difference in flavor, but so good. It all works really, really well together. It's a perfect pizza. Even like, I am in Montreal. I'm in Montreal, so right now here it is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, Chris, it is yum. It is so yum. Because it just... all those flavors, while they're all fairly strong flavors, they all complement each other. Because the barbecue sauce does have that smokiness, the bacon has the smokiness, everything just works out. All the flavors meld really, really well. And the jalapenos actually pull it all together, that little vinegary bite. So, ooh. But that ghost pepper salt, wow, that adds a nice little kick to it. Yeah. Yeah, burger. Aha, but Ryvok, here's a reason for you, Nick. Here's a reason for you to come up and visit either Montreal or at least Canada. We never changed our chicken tenders. Ours are still the same. Our Burger King chicken tenders and chicken nuggets are the same ones that they used to serve. So, the ghost pepper salt, Chris, you can get from a company. It's actually right in Florida. It's in St. Petersburg. And it's called Savory Spice. They do have a website, but if you go to their shop and you tell them you want something that's spicy but isn't going to overpower, they'll actually make custom blends for you. The Gator Bites blend and the ghost pepper salt, I asked them both to make for me, and he does it right there, right in front of you, and it's really, really, really good. So they do have a website, but I don't know if you can get those same spices. You made it a little bit late, Brian, but thank you ever so much for coming by. We gotta show you. We gotta show you. This is what you missed. This is what you missed. We made a barbecue chicken pizza. So breast of chicken, bacon, jalapenos, barbecue sauce, a couple of types of cheese. It took 15 minutes to prepare, 15 minutes in the oven, and I'm sorry, we're putting Little Caesars and Papa John's out of business on this one. It's just so good. Of course, the replay will be up. I have to get rid of the other 2 attempts. I keep getting messages going like, dude, your video cut. Dude, your video's too short. So I will delete that. Oh man, Streamlabs, you're gonna friggin' kill me. I have the bot set basically to like let anything go, and it nailed you. I'm sorry about that, Brian. Oh yeah, Chris, your expensive salt. Where is... Oh my god, where did it go? Okay, I'm blind. I moved stuff in my kitchen, and now, of course, I can't find what I'm looking for. So, Chris, here, let's make sure we go to the right camera. So it kind of looks familiar. Yeah, I don't want to show you the price. But basically $250. So sorry, Angel, that she made you carry it all over the place. But yeah, $250. I got that at our version of a dollar store, so do you want me to send you some, Chris? Oh, you gotta love having a laugh, eh? These days we all have to have a laugh about something. If we don't laugh about something, we're all gonna break down and cry. But yeah, Himalayan pink salt in a grinder, 250. So, and I can get smaller bottles for like $1. So, oh yeah, I so want to get a Ninja or get a new Instapot because mine died. But yeah, the Foodie Ninja, while it is one of the more expensive ones, it is so good. It's such a great machine. Well, in my Instapot, I actually did or not my Instapot, my slow cooker. I did a slow smoked brisket in a slow cooker. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't that hard to do. You put a little dry rub on, you elevated it so that it could, like, the fats and everything could drip out, and it came out really, really good. So orangeade, of course. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, Nick, next weekend or this coming weekend will be funnel cakes. Will be funnel cakes. So homemade, super easy funnel cakes, and we're even going to deep fry them. So yeah, fresh squeezed orange juice, a shot of vanilla ice cream in there, and then blended. Yum. Homemade orange Julius. Can't go wrong with that. I'm really, really glad. Oh, sorry, the spice on that funnel, on that pepper hit me there. I'm really glad you like the stir fry. You see, sometimes a simple homemade sauce is so much better than those jars. I wanted to eat. I wanted to eat instead of making a sauce. But we will make a barbecue sauce on the stream. We will do a barbecue sauce on the stream because it's real easy. It's super easy, and then you can flavor it however you want. Yeah, funnel cake. Oh. I am going to have to borrow a piping bag from work, though. So that's one thing I don't have. And the only... I know everyone's going to say, oh, use Ziplocs. The only Ziplocs I have are little small ones, so I'm not even going to get one funnel cake out of that thing. It's going. People are still hoarding. People are still hoarding. People are still going nuts. But there's no food shortage yet. You'd never know it. You never know it. For now, because let's face it, social gatherings are banned. Because social gatherings are banned, like, most of my catering is gone. So right now it's primarily the store that we're working on. But yeah, it's going. You know, it's as good as I can expect in times like this. But I'm just grateful that I can still be preparing food and at least being out there for the people who do need it. So, new sauce recipe for cheeseburgers: ketchup, mayo, Dijon, chopped pickles. Kind of sounds like the Big Mac sauce, except instead of the Dijon, I think they just put the regular mustard in there, right? So yeah, Chris. Sorry, your message sort of scrolled up. I just sort of caught it. I love brisket too. I could eat brisket all the time. I'm gonna have to do one soon. I'm gonna have to do one on the channel, at least to show the basics of it, and then how people can run it from there. And to do a brisket in offering here. Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, it's been an hour. This pizza's been sitting in front of me, and I've only taken one bite out of it, so it's driving me absolutely nuts. I'm really, really happy you made it as well, Brian. If you guys are streaming later, I'll be sure to pop on. Give everyone hugs from me. Alright? In the meantime, everyone, it's dinner time. I'm gonna go eat this beast. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for coming out. It means a lot to me to see familiar faces and faces of people who I know showing up to share my passion for food here. And I hope that you really give this a try. Crazy RV Life, you made it back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me give you a peek what we made before we end this up. We did a barbecue chicken pizza topped with bacon and jalapenos and a couple of types of cheese and of course some good barbecue sauce. So, oh, oh yeah, I took a bite and it's really good and spicy. So, thanks everybody for coming out. Why did Streamlabs time you out? Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of this bot because it's just going absolutely nuts. I'm really, really sorry about that, RV Life. I hope you liked the stream. I hope everyone will give this a try. Of course, if you have questions, get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to help. If you aren't already on our Discord server, I'll post the link in the description of this. I've also started our Instagram, so it's just instagram.com/5pmchef, where you can see little things, little behind the scenes peeks of what we're going to be filming, everything. So thank you everyone. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. It costs absolutely nothing, but it helps me, and it just shows you actually care about what I'm doing here. To everyone else, hit that like button, share this with your friends, show them how easy this is to do. And, well, we'll be seeing you soon in Discord for those of you. Until the next time we all meet, thank you ever so much for coming by. And, as always, enjoy.